Hi, I'm making this quick video because I want to share something with you that is really close to my heart. And this all leads up to Marie Forleo's BSchool, whom I partner with. So I'm really excited about it. For the second year I'm offering BSchool with bonuses and a mastermind. So this is where it's all going to end up in. But I want to share a bit more about my personal story and why am I supporting, promoting somebody else's program, because I actually wouldn't do that so easily. I really have a good reason for it. So bear with me, here we go. So the place where I have to start is about 5 years ago that I had my own dance company, which was an amazing achievement. In the Netherlands it wasn't easy to start your own company. It wasn't easy to get work as a choreographer or as a dancer, as a teacher, also not that easy. So I started my own company, but really because I already found out that I didn't want to work for 1,000 people and, you know, go on my bike, teach there, go in there, rehearse, and there's always, like in the art world, too little money, and I was just depleting myself. So the weird thing was, I was really living my dream. This was my dream. I wanted to dance, I wanted to make theater, but you know, I was at that time already getting really tired, and I thought it's really, and it was true, because I'm giving my energy away to so many different places and I want to start something on my own. Plus, I really had the desire to make performances, so I wanted to create that for myself. Long story short, had an amazing 8 years where I choreographed, I danced, I sold the performances. It was great. We got subsidies, you know, everything was flowing and running until I came to this point that was getting more difficult and subsidies were cut, and I just noticed, like, I feel so not empowered because somebody else can just decide that I'm not allowed to make this next performance or to not do this or that, and it just felt so frustrating at times. Well, then I went to Bali. For a holiday, and there I got offered a little job to work at a yoga studio to teach contemporary dance there and yoga, and I stayed. I thought I'm gonna stay for 6 months, and then I ended up to staying for 2.5 years. And there my mind switched. I noticed, like, okay, I was really into having my performances and being in the dance world in the Netherlands, which I really deeply loved, but I wasn't so happy with all the other circumstances. And then when in Bali, I noticed I was actually dancing more. I got also a gig in Singapore where I was teaching professional dancers, and I felt so alive and so free. That was my trigger. For everybody's different, but that was my trigger to say, I'm going to change this around. And magically, at that time, BSchool came to my path. So what does BSchool have to do with it? So what I want to say is, like, I was in a certain mindset, I would say, about what work is. I already had my own company for, 8 to 9 years. But I never saw it as a company. I even had two. I had a dance company, which was a foundation officially, and I had my own private, small company. And I never realized that I'm an entrepreneur. I have a company. In my dance company, I had a lot of people that I hired. So I was really actually an entrepreneur. And so that was one thing that BSchool just did to me. But I'm going to take a step back. So I was in Bali. I had all that desire to change and to keep that freedom. I met people around me that had online businesses and that did amazing things, exactly what they loved, building their whole lifestyle and then fitting the business in it somehow. And they had online businesses, and I was like, I didn't know what that was, and I also thought it was impossible because what I did was dance and theater, which is so physical, and I was always working with people one-on-one, that how are you gonna put that into online, you know? Ugh, what's that even? Can you make money from that? Okay. So I really didn't know what to do with that information, but it felt so inspiring and it felt so different. I was like, oh my God, and if I can make online work and I have a course, that I can create one time and then sell it over and over again, then I have time to go off and do my artistic work as well, or I have time to live in another country, or I free myself up, and it felt so liberating. So again, then BSchool came on my path. At that time, I didn't have any money. I went to Bali. I was living as an artist for always, and I didn't save up a lot, and I just didn't have a lot of money. And BSchool came, and it's an investment. It's a serious investment. Well, if I look back, it's not that much, but then I found it really a lot. And I was like, I can't do this. This is not for me. But until the last minute, I did all the free courses, which, by the way, I really recommend. The free courses are still available. If you watch this, get them. Yeah, there's a link below. There's no obligation. You don't need to buy the whole program. Just get the free course. But okay, I did all the free courses, and for me, it was just like, this is what I need. This is what I want. I want to change. So last minute, I remember it really well. I did sign up and I got into the program, and from there on, just everything changed. So basically, I came into this universe where I met so many people that had different ideas about work. What is work? Just basically that, and how can you have a business, as I just said, that you start to scale. I had never heard of that word. That means basically you're not you're not trading hours for money, for euros or dollars or whatever. You are thinking about it smarter. So as I feel it, like I always felt like I have so much creative energy, I really want to make something, but then I felt I'm making performances and little shows with all these classes that I teach, and I just got so tired. And then the financial reward was so little, you have to keep doing it. It hooks you in. If I can think different, if I can strategize it different, then I can use my full creative energy, put something in, make something gorgeous, and then sell it over and over again, which will free me up to create the next thing. Because if I'm without that financial blah 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 and worry, I really have the time to be creative and to be artistic, if you like, to work with people, to give my best in my business, and then of course also in the rest of my life. So that was such a huge insight, and I have to say right now I see so many people with this different mindset, and I feel myself slipping back into it, that there's no other way. Like, I have this job, I can't leave it, I hate it, I can't leave it because it's the only chance I have. And that's just never true. There's so many possibilities. And if you're an artist or creative or coach or therapist, even more. You so need it. You have so many skills that you can use in different ways. Or if you still want to do your artistic work only, then also there's so many more ways to share that more with the world, so that you can actually do it and make it profitable and be visible without being dependent of somebody else. Are they gonna publish you? Are they gonna book your performance? Are they gonna say yes to this and that? Oh, it's only those names in there. No, this is not necessary anymore. We're in this amazing time where the internet just changed everything. You can get famous through the internet. You can reach the people that want to work with you, that want to buy your art, that want to do this through the internet in very different ways. But you have to know the strategies and how to leverage the internet for that. And the best thing is, if you say like, yeah, okay, but everybody's already doing that, I'm gonna get Instagram famous, that's not it. It's not about being famous on some kind of social media platform or something. It's really about how using the internet so you can find the people in the world that want to work with you. And this one, I know this thought that I often have, that I think, yeah, but everything is already done, and why should I, and this person is already doing what I want to do, but doing it better. First of all, no. If it comes from you, maybe somebody needs to hear it from you. You know that feeling that somebody has always told you, I don't know, to don't drink coffee. I say something and you're like, no. And then in the end, somebody else tells you not to drink coffee and why. And then all of a sudden it clicks and you change it and you feel a lot better because you stop drinking coffee. It's always, you have to hear it from a certain person. So that's the first thing. And the second thing, do you know how many people there are in the world? There's so many people. I always see this when I'm in an airplane and I look down and I'm like, oh my God, there are so many people. So with using the internet, you can use all those people. It goes bigger than just you and, you know, the couple of work relations that you have, or if you have a local business, you know, you can still, anyways, your creativity in thinking and possibilities and how to make money, how to have a business and how to do it in a way that really feels completely aligned with you just goes up. So I have to look at my notes. One sec. Yeah, so, okay. The whole point of this little film is that you go and click that link and put in your name and email. It doesn't cost you anything. There's no risk. When you don't want to receive the emails anymore, you just click unsubscribe and they're gone forever. Yeah, you're not going to get it. But I really want you to click on that and do these free trainings from Marie. They're only available once a year, and that is right now. And they don't stay available for that long, just for a limited amount of time. For now, I would say about a week, and they're comprehensive. So do get them, download the worksheets and go through that and just see if it already, you know, makes you think in a different way. If you do that, I'm completely happy. My mission is done. You don't have to buy BSchool. For me, I'm just really happy when you do that. If, however, you do the trainings and you think, wow, this is amazing, I do want this, and you do want to join BSchool, then I would like to tell you that if you join through my link, so that means if you just go there now and you click through my links, that will be seen, and then they see that I, as a partner from BSchool, have recommended BSchool to you. If you do that, then you will get my bonuses. And they are really, really awesome this year. They're completely new from last year. In the bonuses, you're going to get my signature online program that I have made, that I'm launching in March. So you're like really one of the first to officially get in. And that is called Get Out of Your Head. And Get Out of Your Head is a program where I teach you how to have more energy, how to release stress, so that you can just fully show up in your life. And if you are wanting to build an online business, I can so highly recommend it, because from my own experience, building an online business, first of all, takes a lot of, you know, work. You're learning a lot, maybe a lot of brain work in the beginning, even computer work, if you don't have somebody else to do that for you, if you do that yourself. And it's just really nice to literally get out of your head and into your body. And I give these little tips that I would use as a dancer, as a choreographer, as a dance teacher, to keep the energy up, to really feel good, to overcome insecurity or overthinking, and how to use those throughout your day. So imagine you are wanting to make a video like I do now, but you're scared to go on camera. How do you prepare for that? How can you just, you know, get in your body so that it's easier to just go to doing instead of thinking about it? Then second, you will be a energy mastery private VIP person. That means you're going to get private sessions with me. So in my experience also with building this online business, I actually bumped into a lot of personal, how can I say this, like blockages or limitations. I noticed that I had certain belief systems about things that made it really hard to move forward. Again, maybe it's scary to put yourself out there or to market yourself and your business. All those things, whatever comes up for you, maybe you're like, I don't know what it is that I know I want this, I want to do something, but I don't know exactly what I want to do. All those things, we're gonna talk about them and go through them in one-on-one sessions. And it's just so valuable because I have walked that path. In the past 4 years, I have been transitioning from really, you know, having my dance company, Artist Build, to combining that with online business. And having like both sides. So I can really, you know, take you through all those moments where I know I got stuck a lot faster. You are going to get access to the mastermind, so the other people that buy through my link will be in there, and it will be a nice, small and intimate mastermind once a week. During the whole BSchool we have a call. I will share things with you that I got from the modules, that how I implemented it, and you can just ask any questions and bring any topic to the table and we'll talk about it. And then we'll also have our private Facebook group where I will jump in often to see how you're doing, to motivate you, to help you out with any questions. And that is really one thing about BSchool. It's an amazing program. It's comprehensive, it's current. With current, I mean, it's like everything, all the strategies are the best strategies that are there right now. It's not something that you're like late, like you're already behind the things that are happening right now on the internet, because of course everything is always changing. It's just really good. So but it is very big. So the community is thousands of people. So you have a BSchool Facebook group, which is super valuable, amazing community, fantastic. But you it's just a bit overwhelming. So what I offer is that we have a smaller group together, and all this time that you go through the program, which is 8 weeks, starting beginning of March, it's you just need to have that, you know, quick, ask the questions that you can't ask in such a big group. Basically, you know, intimate. You get right away, you get answers from me and from the other people in the group. So those are my awesome bonuses for this year for BSchool. And that's all if you decide to join. If you just decide to sign up because you want to get this free training that is a limited time available, then I totally get it. Absolutely fine. Do it. Write me. Let me know what you thought about it. Let me know if you have any questions. I just love to hear from you. So this was my BSchool story and what it did for me and how amazingly it changed my life. I told you like how I transitioned from having a dance company to an online business and working more as a freelance choreographer. And then I talked about why I think you should totally sign up for those free videos, and then what you would get if you would join. You can look everything up in the link below. Put a link where there's a page where I tell you about, again, what you get and what BSchool is, and then you can sign up there, do that for those free videos. I can't say it enough. Well, I think I've been clear. Well, if you come to the end of this, you've watched all this, please go there, sign up, have fun. Let me know how you found them. Just write me an email or through the website. I really love to hear from you. That was it. Have a wonderful day. It's weekend here. It's very sunny. I will show you for a moment how the view looks like today. Very gorgeous, beautiful weather. I'm gonna go out for a bit, enjoy the beach, enjoy the sun, and I really hope to hear from you. Lots of love. Mwah. Bye bye.